16, and the jumper is on the mark. Smooth's got 12 in the game.
When it rains and pours, another jump shot tickles that twine.
And this is a thunderstorm because they got it right now. They are putting on a nice run.
Jarnell Stokes, he's checked in for the Heat. And then for Toronto, Patterson comes in for Luis Scola. And it's DeRozan in for Kyle Lowry. And Valanciunas kicks to DeRozan. Carroll with the screen on Dragic. It's DeRozan with the drive. Nice job coming off that screen. DeRozan's got his third basket of the night.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Josh McRoberts is checked in for Miami. Winslow comes in for Goran Dragic. Pass to Joseph. The feed to Ross. He dishes it to Patterson. Patterson, the screen. 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. And again, Toronto no up.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Here's Smooth. And again, Miami with the triple.
That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter, his 3rd overall.
Joseph dishes to DeRozan. Patterson, the screen. Joseph. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Heat lead by 19. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, Coach Casey, obviously you'll be starting the second half with your work cut out for you. What do you need to see change to start climbing back into this game?
Well, the thing about it is we got to have some want-to, some defensive toughness, some grit. We're not playing with that. I saw none of that in our first few minutes of the game. I've got to see some focus and some fire.
Coach, thanks for the time. Gentlemen, over to you.
Thank you, Doris. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of the second half in the third quarter.
Hey guys, great execution in the first half, but we still have a few things to talk about before we go back out there. This is the sort of offensive rhythm we know we're capable of when we put our mind to it. I like that we're active, moving our feet, making the right passes. I'll say this for us though, our shot selection has been terrific. We haven't forced things, and the shots are dropping for us because of that patience. Okay, one more thing. A smooth flow to the second half is just what we're looking for. Let's keep things moving, but not at some kind of breakneck pace. And that's all I wanted to go over with you.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
You just can't shoot the triple any better than he did in that first half. That was incredible.
And here in the second, Greg, he's got to just keep taking them and making them. And if that's the case, no reason for him to stop.
And on the floor for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. The star pair of Lowry and DeRozan are the guards. Scola out there with DeMarre Carroll. And it's Valanciunas in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Second free throw, no good. Raptors trail by 17. Carroll passes to Lowry. Kicks to DeRozan. Nice D from Dang.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Sticking too much.
Passes it to Smooth. And it's Toronto with the rebound. The Heat beat them last time when these two teams met down in South Florida.
And turnovers were the story for them when they saw each other last. I mean, just a heartbreaking way to lose the game.
Yeah, and when you think about it, Greg, there was some really sloppy basketball being played by them, and they recognized that had they played a cleaner game, they could have gotten the win.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
And here's Lowry. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
And, you know, coaches just love players who they can count on to give that effort defensively.
And he clearly is one of those guys, Greg. We saw it right there. Nice work forcing that miss.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Valanciunas sets a screen for DeRozan. It's stolen by Wade. And here we go with Deng running it up the floor.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout, just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
And Luis Scola setting a really nice screen that time.
The Heat leading by 19. The pass to Smooth. Pulls up on the wing. Carroll with the rebound. For Toronto, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Dishes it to DeRozan. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. That's 12 points for DeMar DeRozan.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
The shot's good from Smooth.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
To the middle, here's Valanciunas. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
No good from Smooth.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
Scola kicks to Carroll. Outside Lowry. Good. Lowry's got his first points of the game.
Well, I tell you what, it's easy to get spoiled watching this fella. I mean, he just makes it look so simple.
Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Wade passes to Smooth. And again, Miami with the triple.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
Toronto with the timeout. Okay, Miami, now coming out of the court are your Heat dancers. Let them hear ya.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Yes, Kevin, Dwayne Casey was just going over the plan with his team.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. And the Raptors making a change here. Wade and Deng are the 2 and 3. The big men are Bosch and Whiteside. And it's Smooth in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Heat. He feeds it to Bosch. Hits the close-range jumper.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Outside Lowry. To the middle. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket for Scola.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
The Heat have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. The Raptors have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Miami leading by 10. Bosch kicks to Deng. The dish to Whiteside. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them, though.
Outside Lowry. Fader on the way. Shot's good. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. That's good. And it's 7 points for Chris Bosh.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
Lowry dishes to DeRozan. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Miami's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. They get the rebound. Dang. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
They have got to box out better than that. That putback's just another example of what a difference there's been between these two teams.
Lowry passes to DeRozan. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Looking at the game for DeRozan, he has 15 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
The Raptors making a switch here. Carroll's checked in. The Heat leading by 12. It's stolen by DeRozan. To the paint. And it's blocked by Whiteside. Now Wade. Right wing. Here's Smooth. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got his 7th assist in the game. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Miami's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Powered down with both hands.
Great pass by Bosch there.
Raptors trail by 14. Outside DeRozan. He kicks it to Scola. Feeds it to Carroll. Clock at 6. It's DeRozan with the drive. And it comes off the front of the rim. Miami leading by 14. Here's Smooth. Here's Whiteside. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Heat.
You know, Clark, their big advantage was points in the paint.
Well, they pounded that ball inside, Kevin, and operated down low. It worked for them consistently.
And a new group in for the Heat. Whiteside's checked in for Stokes. Wash comes in for Josh McRoberts. Luol Deng is checked in for Winslow. And Smooth subbed in for Augustine. And the Raptors also making a change. Corey Joseph's checked in for Damari Carroll.
I don't want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but they do keep adding to the lead.
Well, I know you don't want to say it.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and Clark the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
Well, I think these fans, too, Kevin, gave their team.
Chris, congratulations on a decisive win here tonight. You guys were scoring very efficiently.
Well, I mean, it's not even about the points. I give credit to our defense tonight. You know, the coaches, they've really been honest about that. You know, we play defense, and when we play defense, good things happen.
Chris, thank you. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. And now time to go to Ernie Johnson, who's alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game. Freak. He notched his season high, and his scoring really seemed to set the tempo for his team tonight.
Ernie, that is the definition of domination. He took them to school tonight in every possible way. I know there's 10 players on the court, but I only noticed one.
Well, certainly a solid night for him offensively. Excellent production pretty much everywhere. He was what I call NSV, Ernie, a nice safety valve. When they need to open up the valve, he came through with that offense.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.